Recently revisited with author Kelly Hayes-Raitt on her trip through Albuquerque, New Mexico. Kelly Hayes-Raitt has already made 2 trips to Baghdad, Iraq, back in 2003.
Yes, the first one was just before the U.S.-led invasion, and the second one was in July 2003, 9 weeks after mission accomplished.
And Kelly is going to be going back in 2013 to Baghdad for an update. One of the people she met in Baghdad is a wonderful young lady named Sora. I think you've got a picture of her, Kelly.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about Sora.
Well, I met Sora on my first trip in February 2003, before the war. I met her at the Amaraya bomb shelter, which was a place where 400 Iraqis had gone during the first Gulf War to avoid a night of bombing. And our U.S. intelligence said that Saddam Hussein was there, and we bombed twice that bomb shelter that was protecting civilians, and nearly 400 people perished that night. Sura was there the day I was visiting, and she was part of a team doing a public service announcement to commemorate this disaster. And although she didn't know any English and I didn't speak any Arabic, we just really took to each other and communicated with each other. She was the one that I wanted to find when I went back to Iraq in July of 2003. And all I had was her name and an address. And it was a little scary then because the war had already started. But my translator and I pulled up outside her house, and he disappeared, leaving me on the sidewalk alone. And a moment later, I saw this streak of red come down from the stairs and through the gate and into my arms. And Sir remembered me. It was really wonderful. She took me up to her house and introduced me to her family, and we had quite a lovely afternoon. This little girl at the time was 12 years old. All she had known in her life was the first Gulf War, 12 years of debilitating sanctions, and the new war that was coming. And if she's still alive, that's all she's lived, is through war.
Contact Kelly at livinglargeinlimbo.com or visit her website, www.livinglargeinlimbo.com. And Kelly invites you to hear her read a portion from her award-winning initial chapter of her new book, Living Large in Limbo.